Hey there, welcome back to another video of me learning C. And here we're back. I skipped a couple of chapters. I did not record some programming projects because I found them pretty boring and mundane. But things are picking up. Things are starting to look really interesting, right? And currently I'm in chapter 13. And right here I'm learning about string literals, right? How string literals are stored, reading and writing strings. Operations of string literals using array subscripting and pointer arithmetic. So, and string idioms, some string idioms. I believe I also learned as command line arguments. So, pretty cool stuff, right? So I decided to start recording again. The other programming projects, right? I was doing. I found them a little bit too basic and very beginner friendly, but now we're starting to get right into the heart of how stuff things work around C. So let's begin. All right, enough talking. Too much talking already. So I'm gonna skip this programming project number 1. I don't know why. I just decided to skip it, and let's just jump right into number 2 right here. Improve the remind.c program of section 13.5 in the following ways. Have the program print an error message and ignore a reminder if the corresponding days is negative or larger than 31. Use a continue statement. All right. And B, allow the user to enter a day, a 24-hour time, and a reminder. The printed reminder list should be sorted first by day, then by time. The original program allows a user to enter a time, but is treated as part of the reminder. Have the program print a 1-year reminder list. Require the user to enter days in the form of month/day. All right, so we got this, okay? So now we have to jump into, section 13.5, and right there it contains the remind.c program. Basically, it's a program that lets you write messages, right, in order. I believe it was. Like a calendar type of thing, reminders. And yeah, okay, let's go. I'm gonna copy the program, and I'm gonna fast forward the video, okay? It's gonna be in little quick mode or something. 13.5, come on guys. I'm way off. It's all the way over here. Where is it at? 13.6. Okay. All right. 13.5 remind. Prints a 1-month reminder list. Okay, so I should probably read right here what it says, just so you guys get an idea. Or maybe I don't. Or maybe you guys don't know anything. I don't know who's watching my videos, if it's beginners or intermediate people or like advanced people. But printing a 1-month reminder list. To illustrate the use of the C string library, we will now develop a program that prints a 1-month list of daily reminders. The user will enter a series of reminders with each prefixed by a day of the month when the user enters 0 instead of a valid day. When the user enters 0 instead of a valid day, the program will print a list of all reminders entered, sorted by day. Here's what the session with the program will look like. Enter date reminder. 24, Susan's birthday. 5, at 6, dinner with Marge and Russ. 26 of the month, movie, Chinatown. And then more stuff right here. And more reminders. And then when you press 0, right, it breaks out of the loop and it prints all the reminders you got. The overall strategy isn't very complicated. We'll have the program read a series of day and reminder combinations, sorting them in order, sorted by day, and then display them. To read the days, we'll use scanf. To read the reminders, we'll use the readline function of section 13.3. We'll store the strings in a 2-dimensional array of characters, with each row of the array containing 1 string. After the program reads a day and its associated reminder, it will search the array to determine where the day belongs, using string compare to do comparisons. It will use string copy to move all strings below that point down 1 position. Finally, the program will copy the day into the array and call string cat to append the reminder to the day. The day and the reminder have been kept separate up to this point. Of course, there are always a few minor complications. For example, we want the days to be right justified in a 2-character field so that their 1 digits will line up. There are many ways to handle the problem. I've chosen to have the program use scanf to read the day into an integer variable, then call sprintf to convert the day back into a string form. Sprintf is a library function that's similar to printf, except that it writes output into a string. The call string sprintf day string, and then we have a little example right there, writes the value of day into string. Since sprintf automatically adds a null character when it's still writing, day string will contain a properly null terminated string. Another complication is making sure that the user doesn't enter more than 2 digits. We'll use the following call of scanf for this purpose. The number 2 between the percentage sign and D tells scanf to stop reading after 2 digits, even if the input has more digits. With those details out of the way, here is the program. Alright, guys. So I've written the whole program already. You know, while I was doing this. Oh, you know what? I forgot to copy the read line function. Let me do that really quick. But as I was writing this, right, I was thinking like, bro, I should have just like copied the program before starting the video. If I wrote the prompt, right, might as well just have written the program. It's pretty lengthy. I did not think it was gonna be like this long. So I hopefully you guys enjoyed the fast forwarding, right? I had to fast forward, and I don't like editing, so now I edit that. So man, that sucks. I'm a horrible editor. Okay. Looks good. It looks good. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. All right, let's cross my fingers and hopefully this works. All right. Yeah, that program was really lengthy. Look how long it was. Okay, ls. You see? Oh, remind.c. Okay, it's compiling. Oh, that took a while. Remind, enter date and reminder. So on the 12th at 3, I have an appointment. I don't know if that's how you spell it. On the okay, so it's just day and reminder, right? We haven't done like day, month, and day. So on the 25, well, meeting with Karen. Okay, let's just say on the 1st, I have to go to my date. On the 10th, I'm just giving examples. What other reminder can we have? Brush teeth. All right, now if we press 0, the program breaks, and it gives you the reminders in order. I have to go to my date, brush teeth. I have an appointment. 12 at 3. I have an appointment meeting with Karen. So one of the things about this program, right? Let me clear that out. So one of the things about the program is that yeah, like I could go out of bounds from the month. There's no month 32, right? It doesn't exist. Take my GF to the zoo where she belongs. Okay. Yeah, and then what? 36. I got caught trying to put her in a cage with the lions. Alright, guys, don't think I'm a psychopath. Okay, I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, and then we press 0. Obviously, right? Like it prints those out. It prints them in order. It does not check the day, and it does not check the time. Like it doesn't care about time. So the prompt was, what was the prompt again? My God. Okay, the prompt. I wrote the prompt here. Ooh. Okay. Vim remind.c. So improve the remind.c program of section 13.5 in the following ways. Have the program print an error message and ignore a reminder if the corresponding day is negative or larger than 31. Use a continue statement. Okay. All right. Allow the user to enter a day, a 24-hour time, and a reminder. So the day, the time, and the reminder. The printed reminder should be sorted first by day, then by time. The original program allows the user to enter a time, but it's treated as part of the reminder. Have the program print 1 year reminder list. Require the user to enter days in the form of month, day. So there's several things we have to do, right? If the reminder is negative or larger than 31, we continue, right? Prompting the user. And then we have to let the user use a 24-hour time and reminder. Okay. So it's first it should be sorted by day, by month, day, and then time. Yeah, let's do it all together and have the program print a 1 year reminder list. So let's do this program like combined. Let's not do one by one. But maybe we should figure it out first. This one right here. Oh shoot. Prompt A. All right. Have the program print an error message and ignore a reminder if the corresponding day is negative or larger than 31. All right. So our program works. I compiled it. Everything works like magic. So, how would we go? How would we? Okay. So you guys take a look at the program, right? We have day in, if num remind max remind, print f, no space left. Sorry, my microphone was like all the way over there. I hope you guys heard all that. I'm such a dummy sometimes. Okay. So how would we go about checking if the month is less than or greater than -1 or greater than 31, right? Okay, if day is less than if day is less than 0 and day is greater than 31, printf day out of range. Okay, let's try that. It should be right after the prompt, right after we prompt the user. Okay, let's try that. Let's give that a try. Okay, so right after we prompt our user right here. So here we're prompting our user for our message, for our day, with the reminder. Okay. I'm feeling my hair. All right, let's get this started. Yeah, I don't even feel like, I don't know, this video is taking way too long. But anyways, all right. So if day is less than 0 and day is greater than 31, printf what should we printf? Printf day out of range. Day out of range. And then they give us a hint that we have to use the continue statement. How would it continue? I don't know. Let's try that. If day is less than 0 and day greater than 30. If you know what? No. We're doing something wrong right here. I'm already catching it. Or if day is less than 0 or day or day greater than 31, printf day out of range. Okay, let's try that. Okay. All right. Let's compile that right now. Let's see what we got. Let's start off with the normal message. Normal. All right. And let's try to go like 32. Ooh. Wow. Wow, that. Oh, wow. That was scary. That was scary. Oh my god. All right, let's see. If day is less than 0 or day greater than 31, day out of range. Continue. We have to break. No. No, we don't have to break. I think we have to like detect the end of the line, maybe the end of the new line, because we have this read line. We have this read line function down here, right? We have this read line function down here, read line, right there. Char string int n. Okay. While ch is not get, well, ch is get char is not the end of the new line. If I is less than n, string increment I ch. So we're copying the characters into the string, and then we put the no terminator. So I think we have to do something similar over here. All right, this is probably gonna take me longer than anticipated. Let's try. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to ask ChatGPT right now, but this is just the first program. Oh, no, you gotta solve it yourself. While get char. Yeah, because get char gets character by character. Right. Well, get char is not the new line. Or do we need, well, get char is new line? Let's try this. Okay, let's cross my fingers again. I don't want that little loop to go on forever. All right, let's compile this. Remind, enter day and reminder. 12. Go to the zoo. I don't know why I keep saying zoo, but that's me. On the 10th, I have soccer game. Okay, on the 33, doesn't exist. Does not exist. Oh, they out of range. Dude, I'm a fucking genius. I don't know. I don't know how I did it, honestly. I have no idea why that worked. Okay, let me. I don't know. Okay, let me see. If day is less than 0 or day is greater than 31, printf day out of range. Yeah, while get char Well, get char is, yeah, so get char is discarding the characters. Let me go down. So get char is discarding the characters, right? Oh, wow. Let me go back again, sorry. All right. So we're right here. Well, get char. So we're discarding characters. It's not the end of line. Yeah. So while get char is not the end of, it's not new line. We discard it and we continue. Yeah. So while get char is not like the new line, we get rid of it and we continue. Otherwise, if we don't discard the new line, right, it's gonna continue and keep printing and printing. I never knew. Man, that was just luck. That was just luck. All right. So there. We did some bound checking now. Let's try it again. Let's try 0. Okay. Oh yeah, we're still like we're still, what's it called? We are still okay. Sorry, you guys did not see that. So I enter 0. Vim remind.c. Okay, yeah, so if day is less than, okay. Dude, it sucks moving this thing around. I gotta find a better way. Alright, man, this video is running long. Day out of range, enter day reminder. Okay, yeah, so we got it working. Wow. Alright, that's incredible. That's really cool. Alright, yeah. Woo! Remind.c. I gotta hype myself up. Okay, so we did that first one. The other one, the other prompt is allow the user to enter a day, 24-hour time. The print reminder list should be sorted first by day, then by time. The radio program allows the user. Okay, so now we gotta apply the 24-hour time, correct? Yeah, 24-hour time. So we're gonna have hour and minute. Okay, so hour and minute. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, get the music started. All right, so right here, int. You know what? We should just include the month with it. Have the program print 1 year reminder list. Require the user to enter days in the form of months/days. All right, let's just do everything together. So we're gonna have hour. An hour is composed of an hour, right? And minutes, and we're gonna have month and day. So we already have day, so we're just gonna add month, hour, and minute, right? Those 3 new variables. So I said months, hour, and min. Yeah, minute, min. Okay. Now, so let's bound check. Let's bound check the months too. Let's what's it called? So right here, let's bound check months too. We're checking we're checking days. Now let's check months, right? The month. Yeah, so it's basically the same. Day is less than 0, and but we, okay, so yeah, I'm being dumb. So that's it. We're bound checking already the days of the month. What we want to do is check 0, right? Yeah, we have to check the 0 first over here, because the user could, because right here we have this, if day equals 0, break, right? So we want to use the same thing if day equals 0, and we're gonna put it over here, right here. If day equals, if day is the same as 0, or month, yeah, because if the user inputs a month, right, they could use 0, because it's gonna detect the day and the month. Hopefully you guys are understanding me. We break, yeah. If day is less than 0 and day less than 31, we could do this as an else if. All right, yeah, that looks good. If day is 0 or month is 0, break else if. Okay, that looks good. All right. Okay, and now we have to check the hour and the time. So we have to like prompt our user. No, it's no longer gonna be enter a day and a reminder. We're gonna do it by month. Enter reminder, and then we could do it like by month, right? Month, day, and then hour and minute, and then the message. Yeah, like that. Enter a reminder. That looks good. Sorry guys if I'm boring you. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna scan F the month too, right? Yeah, scan F the month. Day and the month, like that. All right, now the hour, we need to scan F the hour. Sorry, when I think, like, I get lost in thought. Okay. So we're gonna scan F. Scan F. Sorry, I'm gonna crack my toes. My toes are hurting. Okay. So we're gonna scan F the hour and the minute. But let's do it. Let's scan F after our check right here. After our break and continue. Let's do it right there. Scan F. Yeah, and digit. Yeah. And one is our, what was it? One is our hour, and the other one is our minute. Likewise, our min. Yeah, we're gonna do it down here, because if we do it up here, right, we have to check first our month. We have to verify what day our user is doing. And before we continue, we either have to decide whether or not to print a message, right, or to check if it's out of range before letting them continue what's it called, inputting their hour and minute. All right, that's how I'm thinking. And then right here on this library function, standard function as sprintf, we're converting the what's it called, we're converting the ints into chars. The ints, yeah, we're converting the numbers into strings. Okay, so in this one we're gonna have a month, day, obviously day. We're gonna have hour, and we're gonna have a minute. Yeah, can you guys see? It's right there. Oh wow, I'm at 36 minutes. I have to end this. Okay. And then, so first everything, right? First everything's numbers, and then everything turns into a string. It gets converted into a string. So we need, what was it? Okay, so the first one is gonna be for the month. That's a month right there. And then the other one is gonna be for the day. Oh wow. For the day. That's a day. Okay. And then that's it. And then we have our read line function. Yeah, we have a read line function right there. And I think everything else stays the same, right? Like we don't have to like change anything. I don't think we have to change anything. Yeah, everything else should just like stay the same. All right, let's try this. Okay. Month, day. Okay, sprintf will always overflow. Destination buffer has size 3, but the format string expands to at least 9. So what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Let's check. Let's check. Sorry. Okay. So we have our month, day, hour, and minute. Right? What could have gone wrong? Yeah, it looks fine. Month, day. Should we try formatting it? Yeah, it looks right. Let's format this. Yeah. And then we could add a 0.2 right here. I don't think that's gonna solve the problem, but we could try it. No, I knew it. Something's wrong with this. Okay. So we're getting that error. Why are we getting that error? I have no idea why we're getting that error. It's my dysfunction. What? Oh man, dude. Maybe I should just use ChatGPT.
One eternity later.
Alright, guys. So I cut the video because I got a little stressed out. But I think I found the solution, right? Okay, just so you know, I did not use ChatGPT. I went through my program and everything. And it's right here. In this string right there, I'm only holding 3 characters, right? So I have to like hold more, maybe like 22 characters. And I think that should solve the problem. Man, that was really frustrating. Alright, let's compile this. Let's compile it. And yeah, it worked like magic. Oh my god, dude, I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Yeah, now we could enter by month. 31st. At 1:30 p.m. Happy New Year's. Yeah, and then let me see, on the 04, on the 23rd at 10, we have meeting. And 01 on the 20th at 2, another meeting. And then we press 0 and it breaks. And yeah, it works. The program works. Everything's awesome. And well, anyways, thank you for watching, and sorry about that. I'm so dumb. It took me like 10 minutes just to it's because when I was recording myself, I was getting kind of anxious that my time was running out, right? I'm like, oh man, I gotta get this going. I gotta get this done. So I cut the camera, everything, and I concentrated, following my program line by line, and there I am. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. If you're still watching up to this point, please subscribe, give me a like, and comment anything down there, right? Criticizing me, anything, any comment works, you know. Bad PR is still good exposure. Well, anyways, later.